I just want to satisfy it.
I just want to satisfy you, 'cause you're not mine. I can't deny it. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now, I'll go crazy.
Whoa, sweet thing. Let's give a hand, everybody. Roland Brother Grimes here with my good friend, Mr. Wilbur Skipper, Mr. Self-Empowerment. And to my left and your right, do me a favor if you would, put your hands together for on his way to University of Louisville University, to play for the Cardinal under Coach Rick Pitino. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. CHINANU Onuaku. Did I put the hyphen right there? Is it Onuaku or Onuaku?
It's Onuaku and there's no hyphen.
Okay. See, I can tell now I'm going to open up a can of whoop behind for you.
Well, you are. I told you, basketball guys,
But here's my problem, though. He has a bigger brother that played for Syracuse.
Wow.
Who's like 4 times my size and width, man. I mean, not necessarily the girth, but I mean, just his shoulders and his. So if I hit this cat, man, it takes both me and you, man. So I can't jump on him yet. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, CHINANU Onuaku is an all-metropolitan basketball player from the Washington, D.C. area by way of Riverdale Baptist High School. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Super. And you're on your way to Louisville to play for the, not the reigning, because they won 2 years ago, national champion Louisville Cardinal. Off the cuff, man, what made you decide to go to Louisville over places like my alma mater? Sir, what made you decide to choose Louisville, son?
I chose Louisville because it felt like the right place, you know. I felt comfortable around the players and the coaches. I have a chance to start also, and I want to win the national championship.
And you want to win the national championship. Now, you know Louisville is in Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Bluegrass.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Yep. Yep, that's what they call it. Now, as you make your way to Louisville, and of course you're going to be playing for one of the legendary college basketball coaches.
Who used to be an assistant coach at Syracuse.
Of all time. What was a couple of things that really impressed you, and not only about Coach Pitino, but about the coaching staff that had some heavy weight on your decision, in addition to what you just said regarding your choice that you made?
They just kept it real with me, you know. They didn't just tell me everything I wanted to hear. They told me that I was going to have to work hard and that they just wasn't going to give me everything.
Okay. And now as you prepare for that journey, now you leave on Monday, is that correct?
Yeah, Monday.
Okay. Now, are you going to be participating in any summer programs, you know, workout programs to prepare you?
I got to go to summer school and I got to do summer workouts.
Okay. And what position are you going to be competing for?
Center.
Center? And you're what, 6'10"?
Yeah, 6'10".
And you're wearing what, about 230, 240?
Like 225.
Okay. So throughout the summer, are you planning to bulk up a little bit?
Yeah, they want me to put on more muscle. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have one request for you throughout the year, and I'm going to be following you and watching you as well. I watched a lot of Louisville's games last year. I have one request for you. I want you to get at least one dunk every game.
Okay.
And I know that's very easy for you, so that's why I kept it mild. But then your sophomore year, we're going to move it up to 3.
Okay.
And then your junior year, 5, and your senior year, 10.
What's wrong with you, man?
Well, that's what basketball guys do.
He can do that. He can do that if everybody walks off the court.
Yeah.
Man. You sound like Charles Barkley.
No, there's a big difference, folks. Don't get it twisted. I am not Charles Barkley. There's a big difference. Now, I can be controversial, but I am not Charles
You're
Barkley.
not 375, right?
Absolutely not.
CHINANU, high school, did you lift weights much in high school?
No, not that much.
Is there any reason why you didn't? Was it because of the program, the time, or it just wasn't part of your repertoire?
Probably just wasn't part of my repertoire. You know, I just really didn't need to bulk up for high school basketball.
Now in college, everybody lift weights, including the athletic trainers. So I mean, everybody's in the gym working out all the time, and they're lifting weights. I mean, you can't believe it, but some of the skinniest guys that you see in the pros, they still lift weights. So you're going to be living on those weights, man, and enjoy the heck out of them. But in terms of things like conditioning, running, do you run sprints, do you run distance, combination of the two, or do you kind of wait until the season starts and then you go run when they tell you?
Kind of both, you know. It just depends on how I'm feeling one day.
So if it's 95 degrees, you're not going out there.
Probably not.
Now, but what I understand, you had a heck of an arm. You could have been a quarterback.
Yeah.
Left-handed too, right?
No, I'm right-handed.
You're right-handed? You just look like you throw with your left.
Nah.
So you can throw a ball almost, what, 65 yards, give or take?
Probably 50.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow, that's a big time.
You've been recruited as a quarterback too.
You know, when I look back on my basketball career, especially when I left Anacostia High School, I didn't go to Division I right away. I went to a junior college. But still, the one thing that I realized was that it was a different pace going from high school to college, even on the junior college level. And then, of course, when I finished at Southeast Community College and signed with GW, it was another level. Now, the pace that you're going to be faced with at Louisville, is that going to be very challenging for you in terms, because I know you realize it was a difference between playing at Riverdale Baptist and playing against that talent and the speed of the game versus what you're going to be experiencing at Louisville?
Yeah, I think it's going to be challenging because they like to run a lot. They like to go up and down. So, I mean, we do that in high school, but I know it's not as fast as they are because a lot of people are like, they can play football if they wanted to, but they choose basketball.
Yeah.
Question, man, what are you interested in studying when you get to school?
Communications.
Okay. So now, first thing with communication, you got to make sure that you're talking to the mic.
Okay.
All right, so what is it about communication that interests you, son?
I want to become a sports broadcaster.
Really? Like Skip?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't do it, bro. Come on, we love
So
that.
every summer you can have your internship on the Roland and Skip show.
Okay.
We're going to change the name.
Okay.
All right, look, before we let you go, you have graduation tomorrow, son. I do appreciate you coming in tonight, spending some time with us. But you've had some other people in your life that have helped you navigate this process. Tell me about some of those people, family, friends, and of course, you're not going to be able to tell about everybody because we don't have enough time for you to mention everybody that's deposited into your life. But tell me about some of those folks who have had a major impact on your growth and development, especially throughout high school.
Two most important people. One is my mom. That's because she's been there through everything with me. And the other one's my aunt. And she's the real reason how I got scholarships, because she helped me keep my grades up so I'll be able to play.
Okay, super. And hopefully before the night's over, we get a chance to talk to your aunt about you. And she'll tell us some secrets. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, folks, do me a favor, put your hands together for Mr. CHINANU Onuaku. See you on the basketball court. All right, we're gonna take a quick station break, Keisha, and we'll be right back in about 47 seconds. Roland GRIMES show. See you in a minute.